Welcome back to the IBSP. Here's your host, Boxing News.
The real reason Turkey's mad at Canelo is because he's a flop. And look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And according to Kevin Iole, he's come out with an interesting article stating that the Terence Crawford versus Israel Madrimov card was an absolute flop. It was garbage. Think about this. The event itself lost more than $10 million. It lost over $10 million. He also went on to state that thousands of tickets were given away for the Crawford Madrimov fight, and still the stands were not full. So think about it. They've given away thousands of tickets, and you still couldn't fill up the arena. What does that say about Terence Crawford? What does that say about Turki Al-Sheikh and they're promoting this event? What does that say about any of this? I mean, let's be honest. They also go on to state that the tickets were way overpriced, and even then when they were cut dramatically, there was still no demand for those tickets. So you're giving away tickets, you're slashing prices, you're losing millions of dollars in revenue. What does that say about Turki Al-Sheikh? What does that say about his golden boy in Terence Bud Crawford? You remember Bob Arum said something very interesting years ago. He said, I've lost money on every Terence Crawford fight I've ever made. Think about that. And Turki Al-Sheikh is no different. I mean, look, let's be honest and unbiased about it. This guy doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He's just throwing money at everything, and he's overpaying guys who are simply not worth it. If Terence Crawford was this massive superstar that he is, he wouldn't have lost $10 million on the event. He wouldn't be giving away thousands of tickets for somebody to come see him. Let's just be honest and unbiased. So now you may be wondering, why is Turki Al-Sheikh so mad at Canelo Alvarez? It's because Turki Al-Sheikh thinks that he's the face of boxing. He thinks that he's the main attraction. He thinks that he's the reason why everybody's interested in boxing and people want to come back. He's literally plastering his face everywhere with the term, the face of boxing. No, you're not the face of boxing. You're the face of a turd. Let's just be honest and unbiased about it. Turkey looks like a fat-ass French Montana. We got to be real and honest and unbiased about who Turki Al-Sheikh really is. I mean, you got to think about it like this. The man is jealous of Canelo. That's where all of this come from. He's not the face of boxing. He's not, and he knows it. Look at Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is listed number 5 on the Forbes list. He's the #1 highest paid boxer in the world, and this is without Turki Al-Sheikh. What does that say to you? That says that he does not need Turki Al-Sheikh. He doesn't need to hold hands with you. He doesn't need to see you walk around in a nightgown and slap your ass with your hand over your hips. He does not need you. Why is a grown man walking around in a nightgown, looking like a fat-ass French Montana that looks like he's about to breastfeed Terence Crawford? Explain that to me. You can't. See, this is the problem we have. Canelo Alvarez is already at the Super Bowl, already crossing boundaries. What are we talking about? Turki Al-Sheikh can't even sell out an event with Terence Crawford by throwing millions and millions and millions of dollars on the undercard. He still can't do it. But you're the face of boxing. You're the face of these nuts. That's what you're the face of. I mean, look, you never take advice from a fat-ass French Montana. And let's be honest and unbiased.